Hello. Have you ever been rejected? Have you ever heard the word no? Have you ever think about yourself that you are not good enough? That you are not beautiful enough? That you are not smart enough to carry any mission? To achieve any target? That you will always face failures in your life? Have you ever been labeling yourself as a failure, as an idiot? If it is yes, then this video is for you. In today's video, I'm going to tell you how to overcome all of this self-loathing. But let me tell you a small story. It's about a guy and his father. And they have some kind of precious stones and rocks, but the young guy, doesn't know this. So his father decided to give him a lesson about the self-value. So he told him to take 2 rocks and go, and if anyone asks you about the price, don't open your mouth, just raise your hands with 2 and don't say a word. The guy did what his father had asked him to do. Then the rock was priced by $2 and it was sold for $2. Another day, the father gave the son the same kind of rocks and told him to buy it in a different place. And if anyone asks you about the price, please don't say a word, just raise your hands with this. And the guy did what his father had asked him to do. And then the rocks were sold for $200 in a different place. The third day, the next day, the father asked his child to go to another place and to buy the same kind of rocks. And as usual, if anyone asks you about the price, please don't say a word, just raise your hands like this. 2. And yeah, the guy did what his father asked him to do, and the rocks were sold for $2,000. This is a small lesson to tell us that the people will keep giving us different prices and different values. It was the same kind of rock, but it was sold for $2, $200, and $2,000, and it is the same rock. So if you are waiting for the people to tell you that you aren't good enough, that you are matters, that you are really precious, they won't tell you this. And maybe some will tell you this, but not every single person you will meet in this life will tell you how precious you are and will give you the correct value. So it's the only notions that matters is our own notions towards ourselves, not what the others think about us. They will keep labeling us, thinking about us in different points of views. They will give us different values and different labels, but doesn't matter if we know our real value. Sometimes our brains play tricks on us. For example, your brain may tell you that you are not good enough, that you are bad guys, that you are rough ones, that you are never be a good guy, that you. This is kind of stigmatizing yourself, and this is associated with this self-loathing and shame and frustration and powerless, and it ends in a very bad behavior that you give up, that you don't want to do anything, that you are a victim of a depression. And yeah, it hurts like hell, and it's very bad. Sometimes your brain keeps telling you that you are the reason for every single bad event happening in the world, and that you don't know that there are some issues that's out of your control. For example, you cannot control what people are thinking about you and how they think and how they feel or what they feel. You can just control yourself. You can choose what you feel, what you can do, what to do, but you cannot choose for the other. And this is out of your control. When you think that you are responsible for every single notion and every single bad event and every single bad or difficult emotion, this drives you crazy, and this is really so hard, and you are putting a lot of burdens on yourself, and you will never ever achieve anything. Just kind of a self-exhausting, not any other thing. Sometimes you believe in every single word you hear from the people, especially from your parents, especially from your close friends, and you don't think about it, that you used to deal with it as if it is coming out of Quran or the Bible or something like that. It's what it is not. Come on, we are all human beings. Sometimes we can have, a wrong point of view. We can make some bad decisions. All of us can do this. So nothing coming out from any human being is a complete truth or something like that. It's not a Bible, it's not a Holy Quran, it's not something like this to be, no doubts in it. That's what I want to tell you guys. Please take care of what you are thinking about yourself. When you are talking about yourself, talk to yourself as if you are talking to your soulmate. Be kind to yourself as you are asking yourself to be kind to the others. You need to be kind to yourself, and you need to think about yourself positively, because if you think about yourself positively in a different view, you will change your emotions, you will change how you feel, and you will change what you are doing. Even if you hear no's, even if you face failure, this will be like a fuel added to a fire of self-confidence, and it will let it more ignite, and you know that you will reach your goal. Have a nice day. Love you guys, and thank you so much for watching this video. I really enjoyed it, and thanks so much for your subscribing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support, for your kindness, for your tenderness. Love you guys, and have a nice day. See you next video. Bye.